This video explains how you can protect your rights if you've been in a car accident, and more importantly, why you should do these things. I have helped accident victims for over 20 years and have found that when my clients understand why certain things they should do are important, they avoid making costly mistakes. Here's the general theme about protecting your rights after any injury case. First, you need to save evidence to prove fault for the accident. And secondly, it's about documenting the extent of your damages and injuries. So let's start at the very beginning. Here's what you should do to protect yourself. First, call 911 immediately. Why? 2 reasons. First, you want the police to do an investigation, and the police will identify the other driver, identify the car owner, and identify the other driver's insurance company and policy number. All of this information is critical to protect your rights. If this information is not collected or it is not accurate, your case will likely be worth nothing, and the police will help determine who's at fault for the accident as well. Secondly, by calling 911, you're making a statement up front about the severity and the seriousness of the crash. When the police are not called, the insurance defense lawyer or the insurance claims adjuster may suggest that the crash must not have been a big deal because you weren't really hurt, because if you were, you would have called the police. So calling the police is number 1 on your list of things to do to protect yourself. Next, if you are hurt, getting medical attention right away is critical to protect your health and your rights. Over and over, I see people who don't think they're hurt. Their adrenaline is flowing and they tell the police or EMS that they're fine and they don't need medical attention. Then a few hours, days, or even weeks later, they turn out to have very serious injuries. And every hour and every day that they delay in seeking medical attention, they weaken their claim. The defense lawyer or the insurance claims adjuster loves any delay between the crash and you seeing a doctor. They will say, "How can you be hurt now when you didn't go in an ambulance right away?" Or, "You didn't go to the emergency room right away." Or, "You didn't see a doctor for a couple of days, so you can't be hurt from this crash." They will attack your credibility for not seeing a doctor right away. So what's next? Follow-up care and treatment is what is next. You want to go to the best doctors you can find. Doctors that specialize in treating accident victims. Doctors who are familiar with the latest tests needed to diagnose and document your injuries. Your primary care doctor is probably an excellent doctor, but they may not have the time to write out the detailed reports documenting your injuries, determining the cause of your injuries, doing important impairment ratings, and deciding if you have a permanent injury. At the end of your case, all the insurance company will have to look at will be your medical records. And if your records don't have a lot of detail and information, or if important tests were not ordered, then it will be hard for the insurance company or even a jury to justify paying you for all of your injuries. By documenting the facts of the accident by calling the police and then getting good medical care, you'll have taken the most important steps to protect your rights. I hope you never need this information, and I hope you and your family never suffer a loss. However, I have found that by educating people and telling them what to do, I've been able to help hundreds of people avoid making costly mistakes. So I thank you for watching my video, and if you have a question or would like more information, please do not hesitate to call me.